left a note on my old coat. Said some things bloom, just not afloat. I smelled your perfume for days, even long after you walked away. The bed was cold, the mirror cracked, your red dress hung, but you never came back. I held on tight to what we were, but dead flowers don't whisper. We built a fire that never burned, just ashes now and lessons learned. Dead flowers, sweet regret, still doing in my silhouette. I gave you roses, you gave me rain, now all I hold is love and pain. We were lightning in a stolen jet, now I'm grounded in the silhouette of dead flowers and sweet regret. We danced beneath the blood-red sky, with promises we both let die. You said forever come what may, but forever slipped and lost its way now. I dreamed of songs we used to know, like a ghost walks every show. You cheer the words, you sing them loud, but they don't know the tears I drown. Dead flowers, sweet regret, pressed between what we forget. The smart walk pulling out the thorn, I held your hand through every storm. You kissed my scars like no one yet, but left me cold in your sunset. The dead flowers and sweet regrets. Your lipstick fades from my glass, but not from time or from this past. Dead flowers, sweet regret, your love is fire, I can't forget. I see your face in every bar, still chasing ghosts in this guitar. I light a smoke, recall the bed where you left with your eyes and no dead. Now I sing with dead flowers and sweet, sweet regret. Sweet regret still smells like you. Lit the fire, then fed the flames. Taught me love was just a game. You drove fast, I held on tight. Thought we'd burn together through the night. You kissed like danger, smiled like sin. I should've known I'd never win. You gripped the wheel with reckless grace, while I was begging you to hit the brakes. But you laughed as I screamed your name, then floored the gas into the pain. Drove me to the edge, then left with no goodbye, just spoken theft. I gave you rose, you gave me lies. Now I'm crashing under open skies. You said forever, then hit reverse, left me bleeding in second verse. You set me up just to watch me grieve, drive it to the edge, then leave. Wore your heartbreak like perfume, filled the car with toxic fumes. You lit a match, then tossed a flame, watched me burn and took no blame. I held your hand You held the blade, whispered sweet things you never meant to stay. The brakes were gone, the lines were blurred, but I still chased your every word. You pushed me off and said you'll fly, then watched me fall without a cry. Crashed in silence, no airbags of truth, just metal smoke and a shattered youth. I built the road, you built the end. Drive me to the edge, that's fine, but don't pretend this wreck was mine. You ain't the real, I scream too late. Now I ride with ghosts and hate. You broke the rules to claim the ride, and the ride and you just cry. No, no, no tear, no make believe. You just drove me to the edge. Me up in satin words, spoken whispers no one heard. Your lips like wine, your eyes like knives. You cut me deep and called it life. You gave me thrills in quiet rooms, then left me chained inside perfume. You said love's a game with no escape, so I just smiled and took the bait. You tied me up in silk and sin and asked me if I'd play again. Velvet chains around my soul, soft and warm, but they control. You made me beg, you made me crawl, and kissed me sweet and watched me fall. I wore your love like golden paint, so beautiful but not humane. I can't break free, I can't complain, I'm tangled in your velvet chains. Tears like fire with no regret, each step a move I won't forget. You held me close, then locked the door and said you're mine forevermore. The world outside was loud and crude, but in your arms I was subdued. You crowned me king, then stole my crown, built me up just to tear me down. Kissed my wrist with crimson grace, then smiled as I embraced my place. Wait, velvet chains around my fire, wrapped in silk and blind desire. You fed me lies with silver spoons, then left me howling at the moon. I lost myself inside your name, now freedom doesn't feel the same. I chose the hurt, I chose the flame, I chose your velvet chains. held the key, but never turned. You made me love the way it burned. 1,000 nights, one poison vow. I'm still chained to you somehow. Felt the chain, soft as death, it took my soul. With every breath I begged for more. I knew the price, but you just smiled like saying ice. Now every night I dream your flame, but wake up whispering your name. No stars, no blood, just sweet remains of your velvet chains. You never forced me, I never left. Velvet chains still on my chest. You poured your poison down my veins. You called it love and locked the door. Left me bleeding on your marble floor. You danced in rage, I stood in rain. You said my truth just fed your shame. You kissed me with a loaded tongue, then laughed when all the hurt begun. But now your fire don't leave a mark. I built a wall around the door, and now I'm bulletproof to your heartache. Still inside where I used to break. Your words bounce off to tease me not. You broke me till the breaking's done. So go ahead, far away. You won't get but from me today. This love was freedom, now it's a stain. I'm bulletproof to your heartache. You played your games, I lost the rules. I worship lies like sacred jewels. You fed me doubt, I begged for more. Now I'm the wreckage on your shore. You wore my pain like a dress, posed for pity, smiled through the mess. But darling, you ain't got the aim to shoot a man who's killed a shame. You fired guilt, you fired blame, but I just smiled and took the flame. 'Cause I'm bulletproof to your heartache. No more cracks for you to stay. I burned the bridge, I want the ash. I left your heaven in the crash. You scream your name into the void. I won't be played, I won't be toyed. This heart don't bend, it won't remake. It's bulletproof. You fired first, you fired last. Thought you'd harm me like a ghost from the past, but baby, I'll wear your scars like medals now. I'm bulletproof to your heartache. You never just a faded fate. I learned to stand, stones you made, and laugh one light and kiss the pain. So load your guilt, don't take your aim. But I'm no longer yours to shame. This heart's no longer yours to break. Proof to your heartache. You can't shoot what's already done. She don't knock when she walks in. She kicks the door off its hinges. She's got black boots and a red tattoo. Drinks a whiskey straight, breaks the rules in two. Laughs like fire, walks like war. And when she wants it, you're done for. She don't whisper, she don't pray, she just bites down and makes you stay. Her love's a game that no one wins, but damn, I'd play it all again. You think you're tough, you think you're mean, then she shows up, tears through your scene. She screams like thunder, roars like sin, tears your walls from deep within. No warning signs, no place to run. She's the bullet and the gun. She breaks your soul, then pulls you under. She loves like fire, screams like thunder. She paints her lips in gasoline, sets the bar and wrecks the scene. You give her roses, she burns the stem. She don't believe in if or when. Her heels hit like a war parade, stares a switchblade in the shade. She told me boys like you don't last, then kissed me hard and drove to. She don't beg, she don't cry, she just howls at the bloody sky. She screams like thunder, breaks the night, looks like chaos in a fight. No sweet goodbye, no second chance. She'll crush your soul in a glance. She lights you up and pulls you under. She don't whisper, she screams like thunder. Lipstick on my grave, scratched her name into my flame. I called her crazy, but I never said stop. She screams like thunder in my head, even when she's lost since fled. I see a ghost in every spark, hear her laugh when nights go dark. She screams like thunder. She screams. She screams. And I still want more. Another night, another poison kiss. She walks in late with glitter eyes, leather lace and alibi lies. Drinks on fire, heels on chrome. Don't do love, she don't do home. She pulls the room into her flame. Every fool just plays her game. She lights a smoke, then lights your fuse. She gets to win, you get to lose. You say no, but you follow fast. This kind of heaven never lasts. Chain, champagne and cigarettes, wasted nights in leather net. She'll pour your soul into a glass, then drink it down and burn the past. She dances wild with no regrets, just chains, champagne and cigarettes. She's got tattoos full of names of every man who played her game. She'll kiss you sharp and love you slow, then vanish right before the show. Limousines and hotel floors, she don't knock, just kicks the doors. You call it sin, she calls it style. You'll die for her with a smile. Her touch is silk, her heart is ash, and when she goes, she champagne and cigarettes.
She said, "You're not the first, won't be the last." Then blew a kiss like it was the past. Change, champagne and cigarettes, hot in love and no regrets. You wake alone in her perfume, a memory trapped in velvet doom. The night goes on, the flame resets. Change, champagne and cigarettes. Change, champagne and her lies. Yeah, this one's for the fire we lit and the flowers that died in it.
You wore danger like perfume on your neck, laughed while the world burned down in our wreck. Midnight lipstick, cigarette eyes, you loved me fast and you lived in lies. We danced through glass on hotel floors, made love like thunder behind closed doors. But every kiss was soaked in fuel, and baby, I played the willing fool. You said, "Love me or leave me in flame," but I didn't know it ended the same. Now I see roses in the ashes where your heart used to bloom. All that fire almost crashes, left nothing but a smoky room. You broke me like a loaded gun, then vanished with the setting sun. Now I breathe where the memory flashes, and I see roses, roses in the ashes. You were the storm in my guitar strings, the chaos in my diamond rings. You kissed me deep, then walked away like heartbreak was a holiday. I begged the sky to bring you back, but love don't run on faded tracks. Now all I hold are burnt out dreams and photographs that never scream. I called your name in hotel walls, and now it just echoes in these halls. I see roses in the ashes, scattered on this empty bed. Your perfume on some ashes, delete the words we never said. You love me like a loaded game, left me with whiskey and blame. Now my heart just crashes. Oh, roses, roses in the ashes. Danced away through shattered glass, said love was never built to last. But baby, you sure knew how to burn. Roses in the ashes, still bleeding black and red. You left with all your ashes, but your ghost sleeps in my head. I kiss the flame, I kiss the knife, I kiss the wreck of you and life. Now I walk through passion scratches, roses, more roses, roses in the ashes. like a loaded game. Dressed to kill, knew my name. Cherry lips and venom eyes. She don't love, she hypnotized. She leaned in close, said you look tense, then carved her name into my sense. Her perfume smelled like danger sweet, and her heel spelled out defeat. She said, baby, you want a thrill? Then place my finger on the kill. Lipstick on my trigger, heart in her hands. She shoots to thrill, and I don't stand a chance. She kisses like poison, wraps me in sin, pulls me close, then dives right in. She's chaos wrapped in leather and glitter. Yeah, she left lipstick on my trigger. Danced on tables, broke the law. She kissed my neck, then broke my jaw. Told me lies I love to hear, then whispered death into my ear. She drew hearts with a razor smile, said love me fast or